The last person to see Zahra alive?
You state your name, please.
Elisa Baker.
Lisa Baker has reportedly been brought out to a new search area.
She had nothing to do with this.
Just hours after Zahra's own father, Adam Baker, was arrested at the Hickory police station.
She would make fun of the child for not walking right.
She's living on one leg.
She says that she is not a killer.
She was flat firm.
She's had cancer all of her life.
She would pull her hair.
She's gone deaf.
Lisa Baker would taunt her, cuss at her.
This woman was somehow homeschooling this little girl.
They never registered Zahra for homeschooling.
She loves her daughter.
It's just downright evil.
We are taking your calls. Unleash the lawyers. Joining us tonight out of Philadelphia, renowned attorney, author of prosecutorial misconduct, Joe Lawless. Also joining us, veteran defense attorney out of Atlanta, Peter Odom. Okay, Lawless. Within a couple of hours after daddy's thrown behind bars, stepmommy starts cooperating. What is that, like Misty Crosland and Top Mom Casey Anthony and Scott Peterson? They all cooperated. There you go. Take a look at Tot Mom. There she is primping before she started, hours worth of talking to police. Everything she said was a lie. Why should I believe anything stepmommy says?
Well, Nancy, if she's giving them information that's going to lead to solving the crime, certainly they're going to talk to her. But you know this drill. You've got two defendants. They're playing one against the other. The problem that creates for the police is pinning down who really the most culpable person is. And I think that's eventually going to depend on the forensic evidence. But you're right. You've got to look at what this woman says and look at it through a couple of different prisms, because the odds are she's painting the picture most favorable to her.
Well, why don't I just throw them in the same courtroom together, Peter Odom? Let them boil. Let them simmer in the same stew. And do this in court until we finally get the truth out of them.
Well, that's exactly what's going to happen. We're headed there. These two have already, no doubt, started to point the finger at each other. And as Joe suggests, it's going to come down to the forensic evidence. But we're looking at two people who are just going to be blaming each other, and the process is underway.
There's only one problem with that to you, Ellie Jo said. I know you know the answer to this. If the state seeks a death penalty, and don't say I'm jumping the gun, it's obvious these parents were involved. If they seek the death penalty, they can't be tried together. Too much risk on appeal. Does the North Carolina death penalty, is it still in place? And what's the mode of execution?
It is. North Carolina does have the death penalty. It is lethal injection, Nancy.